All right. Give me a second. We're just going to make sure. Hi guys, we're doing a coding live stream on our YouTube. Link is in the bio. Make sure to hop on. We're going to be doing it for about half an hour to an hour, so make sure to go say hi on YouTube. See you guys there. Give me a second, guys. All right, we'll start in just a minute. All right, we're setting everything up. Hashtag FYP, just getting people from TikTok on here. Hashtag YouTube. Okay.
So I was finally able to make a part 2 turning this strange underground bus into a cool gospel for my friends.
Alright guys, let's get right into the action. So we are on this website. We are on this website called Edabit. And this website is a coding challenge website for Python. So let's get right into the coding challenges. Okay, here we go. Make sure if you guys have any questions to leave them in the chat as I'm going. So our first problem is create a function that takes two numbers as arguments and return their sum. Addition, and then this gives us our example. And don't forget to return the result. If you get stuck on a challenge, fine, okay. So we're just trying to add. This should be pretty easy. So let's go like this. Okay, so we'll just say resultant, we'll do result equals a plus b, and then we just return result. Oh, can we just check the code? Control Enter, checking the code. You have to sign up here. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll just put in my email. Okay, now can we check? Oh, okay, return is outside of the function. My bad. There we go, task passed. Very nice. So let's go on to the next one. So we submit our final one, and that is our addition function. This was easy. Next challenge. All right. That was pretty easy, just using a function. That's just like basic stuff in Python, using a function, doing addition. All right. There's a single operator in Python capable of providing the remainder of a division operation. Two numbers are passed as parameters. The first parameter divided by the second parameter will have a remainder, possibly 0. Return that value. Okay, so that operator is called a modulo, and it's like the percentage sign. So I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. Test only uses positive integers. Okay, so if we have the first parameter divided by the second parameter, we'll have a remainder. Okay, so 5 divided by 5 is 0, 7 divided by 2 is 1. I understand. Okay, so let's go here. Def remainder. So we'll be like result again equals x modulo y, and we just return that result. Pretty simple. Let's see if it works. Checking. Nice. So we'll submit that. Great. Let's go on to the next. That was very easy. Let's go on to the next one. I'm just going one by one with you guys so you can kind of see what it's like, I actually used websites like this when I was starting to learn code, so these are really useful. Next one. Write a function that takes an integer, minutes, and converts it into seconds. Convert 5 minutes into 300 seconds, convert 3 minutes into 180, etc. Don't forget to return the resultant. Okay. So minutes to seconds is obviously times 60. So let's go result again. So that's our favorite variable. Result minutes times 60. And we'll just return that result. Checking, and we pass the test. See how easy this is, guys? Very easy stuff. Very easy stuff. Not too hard, right? Gaining XP here. Next challenge. Let's get on to it. Next challenge. Okay. Create a function that takes a string and returns it as an integer. String init int quote 6 to 6. So how would we might do this? So we have our text, right? So we'll do result. So usually, just to teach you guys, to turn an integer into a string, we just go like string int, right? But I'm trying to do the opposite. So I'm gonna kind of see, like, I'm gonna kind of go from a perspective of someone who's new to coding. So usually, like in C# or in any other language, you just go like int text, right? Let's see if that works. Return result. My bad. Return result. Does it work? Yes. So the same is for Python, right? You just need this int function to call on text, and that's basically it. So we'll submit final, and we'll move on to the next one. Very easy. This is very encouraging, guys, just to go through these challenges. Let's go to the next one. Convert hours into seconds. Okay, so from how many seconds? We go from 2 hours to 7,200 seconds. We go from 10 to 36,000, and we go from 24 to 86. So if you see a pattern here, it's just being multiplied by 3,600, so that's all we have to do. So how many seconds? Result, favorite variable. We'll go hours times 3,600, and we'll return the result. Boom. Yes. We passed the test. Very nice. Let's go on to the next one. See how easy this is, guys? Gaining XP, learning coding. Such a useful language, so intuitive. I feel like Python is my favorite language because of that. Because it's so intuitive. Okay. The farm problem. In this challenge, a farmer is asking you to tell how many legs can be counted among all of his animals. The farmer breeds 3 species: chickens, 2 legs; cows, 4 legs; pigs, 4 legs. The farmer has counted his animals and give you subtotal for each species. You have to implement a function that returns the total number of legs of all the animals. So here we have 2 chickens, that's 4, 3 cows, that's 12, 16, and 5, 20, that's 36. Okay. Right. All right. Okay, I think this is a little bit harder, but I think we can pretty much tackle this. All right, so chickens has 2 legs, right? So result, we can do this in one line. Oh my god, my misspelling. Chickens. Oh, chickens times 2 plus, let's do another parentheses here so we don't have any issues, plus cows times 4 plus pigs times 4. There we go. And that should be it. Return the result. Make sure everything is good here. Chickens times 2, cows times 4, pigs times 4. That should be the amount of legs we have. Is it correct? Yes. Amazing. Great. This is fun, guys. It's actually pretty fun. Very easy. Next challenge. Loading, loading, loading. Come on, guys. Let's get more people on the live. Let's get more people on live. I'm checking TikTok really quick if anyone saw our video. Oh, I did not post it. Let's post that. Okay. All right. Okay. Correct the mistakes. Fix the code in the code tab to pass the challenge. Only syntax errors. Look at the examples below to get an idea of what the function should do. Okay, it's just squaring it. Let's see what the code says. What? Let's see what the error says. $. First, I mean, this is misspelled, right? So that's an issue. Secondly, why do we have a B here? That should not be there. We're just gonna have B and then square that. That should be it. That's not here. This is not C#. Boom. Check. Let's see what our result is. Did we get it right? Checking. Okay. Yeah, so let's go back. I'm just going to copy this really quick. Let's go back to see what our issues were. I'm just going to point that out. First, this was misspelled, really bothering me. What are these dollar signs doing here? I don't even know what that means. I mean, yeah, that's not exponential. So exponential is B to these stars, and then since yeah, technically it's squaring by itself, so it should be B squared like that, B to B. But I just did it to 2 since it's squared. But if it was like if it was like cubed, it would be 3. If it was like to the 4th power, it'd be 4, 5th power 5, etc. So for now, it's just B, right? Right, because it's just multiplied. Oh, sorry, it's just 2 because it's going to. You can't really. That's my bad. It's going to be 2. So yeah, that's our result. So we'll submit that final and we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Very easy. Next challenge. I think we're getting on a roll here, everybody. Okay. On to the next one. Excited to see what this next problem brings. Area of a triangle. Back to school. Interesting. Write a function that takes the base and the height of a triangle and returns its area. So, it's half base times height, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's go to the code. See, guys, this is easy, right? This is just back to math stuff. This is back to basics, right? It's not that challenging. You know, we can all do it. So it's literally just base times height divided by 2, and that's it. And we assign it to some random variable result, and we return the result. How easy could this possibly get? Too easy, guys. Phenomenal. We passed our test. Great. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Next. Let's see what we get here. Find the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay. Create a function that takes length and width and finds the perimeter of a rectangle. 6 and 7, 6 times 2, 12, 7 times 2, 14. Add them together. Okay. It sounds pretty intuitive to me. We'll assign the variable result to length. Length plus length. And add that to width times width. Width plus width. And that should be it. Width plus width. And that should be it. That's it. Oh no. What is our issue? So it looks like we can't add the same variable, so I guess we'll just do length times 2. That should do it. That should pass all of our tests. I know it's a workaround way to do it, but that should pass all of our tests. No. Why? Why not? Let me look at the instructions again. Why wouldn't that work out? Why would our code not work out? I'm trying to... Oh, we didn't return it. Ha! We did not return the resultant. That is stupid. Very much stupid. Very stupid, very stupid. Yeah, we passed the test. And for those of you who are wondering, we could have much easier done plus width, right? Not an issue. Plus width. So, same thing, right? Length plus length, width plus width. Check it, submit final, and that's the result. Yep. Very easy. Look at us gaining XP here. Amazing. We're starting out beginner because I don't want to go too fast with you guys. I know you've seen some of our videos. They're machine learning oriented. It's a little bit more complicated, but that's fine. Create a function that takes the number of wins, draws, and losses and calculates the number of points the football team has obtained so far. A win receives 3 points, a draw 1 point, and a loss 0 points. Okay. Looks good. Okay, wins, draws, losses. So we'll assign our function to a variable result, and we'll do like so. Wins. Wins times 3, and then we'll add draws times 1, and we'll add that to well, we don't need losses, right? This losses doesn't equate to anything. It's not a negative value, so we do not need to care about it. We return our result. Boom. Let's see. Great. Let's see. Okay. Next challenge. Okay, next challenge. All right. Let's go, guys. Next challenge. Are the numbers equal? Create a function that returns true when num1 is equal to num2. Otherwise, return false. Okay, so this is playing with if statements. Nice. So we'll go if num1 is equal to num2. Oh, we don't need that. Actually, we'll add it. Yeah. If num1 is equal to num2, return true. Else return false. Let's check. Oh, yeah, that extra equal sign doesn't need to be there. Oh, parentheses. My bad. Always forget. What's the issue now? Oh, no space here. I'm a little rusty. Haven't played with Python in a while. I've been doing stuff in C#, so I'm a little rusty. Another syntax error. If num1, yeah, we defined it, is equal to num2, then return true, else return false. What seems to be the issue? There we go. Okay, that's the equal sign, but I just had an issue because the num2. Okay, fine. Let's move on to the next one. Next. Return the next number from the integer passed. Create a function that takes a number as an argument, increments the number by +1, and returns the result. Okay. You're just adding 1. Seems easy enough. Just return num +1. Yep, easy. Let's go on to the next one. Should we get a little bit more intermediate problems? If this is too easy for you guys, we can move on. I have no problem moving on. I'm having a blast anyways. I'm having a fun time. I'm having a great time. Let's move on. Alright, it was very easy. Let's go to intermediate. Let's see what that brings us. An intermediate problem. Let's see. It's loading. Let's see what an intermediate problem brings us. Is it going to be super hard? I doubt it. We'll see. We've been doing pretty well. Oh, clone a list. Code tab has code which attempts to add a clone of a list to itself. There's no error message, but the results are not as intended. Can you fix the code? Any ideas? Any ideas in the chat? Any ideas in the chat? Okay. Boom. List.append list. Return list. What does this give us? What error? Okay. Okay, we want to clone the list. Let's see, are there any clone functions in Python? Just wondering. We could append it, right? Let's look at our resources for some help. How to clone a list, how to copy a list in Python from Medium. Let's take a look. Oh, I have to put it in a different tab because I've been looking at many Medium articles. Let's take a look. Copy. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go to our code. I'm going to try something. I wouldn't usually try, but I'll try. Result equals this, right? We copy it. Probably not going to work. Right, my bad. Let me do this. Will it work? Let's see. Inconsistent use of tabs and spaces and indent. What? Oh, my bad. Should probably just move this one over. Still, okay. Go back to the article, see if that can help us with anything. Let's look online. How to clone a list within itself. Any ideas? Let's take a look here. No ideas, guys? I guess we should look at the solution. Let's unlock the solution. We'll lose some XP. Let's see what it says. Aha! Let's look at what we got here. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, my bad. Whoa. Let's reload that. Reset. Ooh, I went all the way back. Okay. Would this work? Let's see. Oh, LST. My bad. LST. No, wrong. Let's go again. Boom. Why does it work? Let's see. List dot append a separate list into list. List dot append itself as a list in itself and then return itself. That's how it works. So a little complicated, but you know, it's okay. I don't want to give you guys the answers. I want to walk through it because it's not fun just to give you guys the answers, you know. But if we do run into issues, that's completely fine. Create a function that takes an integer and returns the factorial of that integer. That is, the integer multiplied by all positive lower integers. 3 factorial is 6. 5 factorial is 120. 13 factorial is 622. Okay. Factorial. Alright. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think we might need to use a while loop here. While. Okay. So factorial is like a number multiplied by 1 minus that number. Right? So I think I have a good idea of how we can attack this. Alright, so let's set I to num, right? While I is greater than 1, we do the following. We put this up here. Num times num minus 1, and then we subtract 1 from I. And else return. No. Let's see if this works. I equals num. Oh. Okay. My bad. I was thinking plus equals stuff. I'll just do this. I don't want to work around. I'll make it a lot more simple. I equals I minus 1. Cool. Wait, are we receiving it as a string? No, we're not. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Invalid syntax. Why? Do we have to define? Oh, okay, I think we might have to define within the while loop. One second. I'm gonna put this back here because I just realized that was stupid. I equals num. While I is greater than. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't set this equal to anything. Okay. Result equals that. This needs another parenthesis. God, I'm off today. Result. Okay. Boom. First test pass. 30 should be equal to 720. Sir, okay, we're getting all these errors. No. Okay. 30 times 30 minus 1. I equals I minus 1. Okay. While I is greater than 1, I equals num. Well, let's see what would happen if we pass through 30 here. Let's get a calculator. I like debugging like this. It's fun. Let's get into it. Let's say we had the number 5. So I'm just gonna write down here. I'm gonna write down our little calculations. Yeah, okay. I equals 5. Result equals 5 times 5 minus 1. I is now 5 minus 1. So here we get 5 times 4, right? It's 20. And then we pass in you know what might be the issue is that let's check again. I want to see what the error is again. So by the way, just for reference, factorial is like 45. It's like an exclamation point in front of a number. Let's see what's wrong now. Why would 30 not work? 30 times 30 minus 1 is 29. 29. Let's try an if statement. I think that will fix our issues. If I is greater than... Oh. Okay, so that makes our issues worse. While I is greater than 1. Interesting. Actual equal expected message allow raise. I'm trying to go through the debugging process and see what the issue is here. I'm going to copy this. Actually, I'm going to comment it out. Take this out. Okay. I thought I saw that. Alright, I'm going to rewrite this now. We'll go like this. We'll just find fact is equal to 1. And we'll say fact equals fact times I. Return fact. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. So just to explain what I did there. Fact equals 1 for I in range of 1, 2, that number plus 1. Fact equals fact times the number in this range, and then we return the fact. Okay? Submit. A little bit harder, but that's fine. It's completely fine. Let's go on to the next one. Index multiplier. Let's see what this is. 1 times 2, 2 times 6, 24. No, wait, what is this? Return the sum of all items in a list where each item is multiplied by its index. For example, list. Oh, okay. I understand. Very easy stuff. Okay. So we have our list. For I in list. For I in list. For every number in our list, I times list I. List index out of range. Let's see here. Still list index out of range. Okay, wait, I'm having an issue with OBS really quickly. Let me solve this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We could do a bunch of things here. We can use NumPy and arrange a list a certain way. We can do plenty of things. It's just a question of what we want to do. So I'm going to make a list on nodes here. What we can possibly do. We can do NumPy. We can use NumPy. That's one option. We can do something like this where we'll use a for. I mean, this doesn't work right now, but we use a for loop. We use a for loop to understand. We use a for loop to understand, what is the index of each part in a list, and then being able to multiply that by its index. So I don't really like this problem, so we can just skip this. I don't really want it because this is going to be our last problem. So okay, yeah, let's do this one. Length of string. That should be easy enough. All right. For I in text. For every letter in text, b plus equals 1. Return b. Local b reference. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Reference before its name. Oh, it hasn't been assigned yet. Okay. First, we'll assign b to equal 0. Now it should work. For I in text. 1 should equal 8. What? Oh, while for I in text. While I is greater than 0, b plus equal 1, return b. String to end. Oh, okay. While int okay, wait. For okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Actually, we can just do len text. No, we didn't return anything. Yep. I just returned the length of the text. I just had to use the length function. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys for tuning into the live. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing this once every week on Fridays. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. I will be uploading this in maybe 10-15 minutes. See you on the upload on Sunday. Peace.